did they not give them any money at all? At least like have other people attend the party so it looks realistic. Oh, you know me, how can you say you don't know? She's exactly like Laura. Who cares? Shut up. Hello everyone, my name is Timmy. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time here. Thank you so much for choosing to press play. So today I'm going to be briefly speaking about the Housewives of Abuja. So I had to watch it, not because it's a must watch, but because I watched Housewives of Lagos and that was fun. So I thought, okay, why not? The production isn't great, but I'm not going to get into that yet. So I'm going to be talking briefly about the cast members before I go into what my thoughts are about everything. So the first character we are introduced to is Tutu Pai, who is a self-proclaimed serial dater. She's young, she's single, she goes on multiple dates. She's apparently a chef as well, and she loves to party. First impressions, I like her. The next character we're introduced to is Samantha, who's a mother to a set of triplets and a boy. She apparently owns like multiple businesses, and yeah, she hosted the first event, which was a bonding party, which was nothing like a bonding party. It was full of pink and everybody was confused, myself included. She's okay. I'm not sure about her yet. She's a bit mysterious. I can't place my finger on it. I'm not sure about this character yet. The next character we're introduced to is Princess Jekoko or something. Don't like her off the bat. She reminds me of Laura, but we'll get into that. Lawyer, she's a mom, she's an influencer, a YouTuber. She's too much for me. Princess for now. Next up, we have Arafa. She owns a dance studio. She teaches pole dancing. She's a wife. She's a mother. I'm not sure about her, honestly. I don't think she's very good at acting. I can't really figure her out. She seems a bit fake to me, but let's see. OJ Pocherella, she calls herself the Minister of Happiness. She runs several businesses. I think she like sells jewelry and things like that. She has foundations that care for children, and she's single. Don't have much to say about her yet. And last we have Comfort, who is, I think she's a bit older than the other girls. She tells it as it is. She seems very frank and I like her. She has a mohawk that's, you know, a different color every time we see her. We're not sure what her relationship status is because when they asked her that question, she wasn't very clear on that. So that's the full cast of the Housewives of Abuja. So like every other Housewives show, each person is supposed to host an event. So the first event was Samantha's party, which was supposed to be a Bond theme party, but everybody showed up and it was like all pink and it just didn't make sense. It didn't look nice. And then this thing again where they all attend the party that's supposed to be, you know, I mean, it obviously is put together for the show, but at least like have other people attend the party so it looks realistic. But it was just them at this party and it just didn't make any sense. So Princess shows up with her mom, which was super weird. Like, okay, first of all, she showed up with her mom. She looks exactly like her mom, by the way. But that's one thing, like you show up with your mom and then she, you know, was trying to start something. We're not starting until you feed my mom or something like that. And I was just like, you know, we don't, like, who cares? Shut up. And then in another scene, Princess is talking about Tutu behind her back, like, you know, talking about the kind of men she likes and, you know, just a bit too much information for somebody that's supposed to be your friend. And then she goes on to insist that Arafa knows her, like, oh, you know me, how can you say you don't know me? Sounds exactly like, you know, Housewives of Lagos. She's exactly like Laura. It is actually it's freaky. Like, she so much reminds me of Laura. Anyway, she's upset she wasn't invited directly to Arafa's party or whatever. She wasn't sent her own invitation. Just normal trash. I mean, obviously they're supposed to like start drama and, you know, pick fights on certain things, but it's just not believable. Overall, I would say I'm not too sure about this show. It started off a bit slow. It is not like Housewives of Lagos. The production was bad. I feel like this is a franchise and like, did they not give them any money at all? Like, I don't even know if any of the women are like really wealthy. It's very weird. Like, the production is so bad. The lighting was bad. The parties were bad. Like, everything was just so weird. I watched it with my sister. Right after this, the Housewives of Nairobi came up and we're like, okay, let's check it out. And we did. And the production difference was so clear. Like, first of all, the first episode, there was a lot of drama and it wasn't like acted drama the way, you know, the others were looking. So it's really sad that they couldn't, you know, put a bit more effort into it. The last thing I'm going to say is that the characters remind me so much of other characters in the first show. Well, not so much. It's not like an exact comparison, but they loosely remind me of the characters in the other show. The first one, Princess reminds me of Laura. Like, they are almost, in fact, the same person. In fact, I think Princess might have gone and watched it and studied Laura and decided I'm going to be exactly like Laura. I'm going to pick the same kinds of fights, like her insisting that, you remember when Laura was insisting that Chioma knows her, like, oh, you know me, we run into each other so many times, you know me. Same thing she picked up with Arafa, like, oh, you know me, who cares? Like, who the hell cares? Next, I would say OJ Pochorella reminds me of Tiana loosely. If anyone was to remind me of Caroline, it would be Samantha. There's something mysterious about her, in the beginning at least. Caroline had like this mysterious vibe, and I would say that Samantha kind of has that going. She's also married to someone who I think is a bit wealthy. She's very soft-spoken, very demure, the way Caroline was. So let's see, I'm not really sure who she really is, but so far she kind of reminds me, she gives me Caroline vibes. I think I'll say the Yabo of the group is Comfort, because she's older, not particularly, they don't exactly have the same personality, but I think she's older, tell it as it is. Yeah, I'll say Comfort is the Yabo of this group. Tutu Pai, I would say, is the Chioma of this group. They just kind of have the same kind of energy. Obviously, these are all loose comparisons. I don't have enough information to, compare them. And I've only watched 2 episodes, so let's see how the rest of it goes. But yeah, I think there's a formula, and I think they tried to copy the Lagos, cast, and I'm not sure it's working out that well. But yeah, let's see. As for Arafa, I'm not sure. I don't really enjoy her character, to be honest. She seems to be a bit fake. Honestly, this is reality TV and you're supposed to be yourself. But yes, there is a level of acting that you're supposed to do to, present yourself a certain way. But she just seems to be forcing things. She has a certain image that she wants to portray, and she's just working overtime to make sure that we see her a certain way, and it's just not working. Like, it's not working out. I wish she would just be herself a bit more. So yeah, I have no direct comparison for Arafa. I don't know who the hell she is right now. Maybe I'll say Chioma as well. I don't know. There's something about her that just, I don't know. Let's see. Anyway, that's it from me about the Housewives of Abuja. Let me know in the comments if you guys are also watching this show. Did you watch Lagos? Is this your first time watching Housewives? Anyway, that's it from me about the Housewives of Abuja. Leave a comment below. Let me know if you're watching this show. Let me know who your favorites are. If you have any thoughts about what I've said, or about the characters in general, or about the episodes that have come out. There's another episode coming out on Thursday. Let's see how that goes. I'm kind of looking forward to, not heavily looking forward to this, to be honest, but I mean, drama is drama. Let's see if they can put on a good show, and yeah, let's see how the rest of it goes. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.